Hey everybody over at movies.com. It is the Schmoes No Movie Show. I'm Christian.
And I am Mark. Christian, you're married, you found your princess, I'm still looking for mine, and who better than to look at than Disney princesses?
That's right, we have Frozen that's coming out this weekend, and some say it's back to form, and usually when you go back to form, you get a musical, and you get Disney princesses. You got two of them in this movie.
And man, are they cranking out the musical numbers, the magic powers. One of them has the power to freeze stuff, so it's a very, very exciting time for Disney, and so we're going to celebrate with the top 5 Disney princesses in movie history. So as much as we love other, like Leia from Star Wars, we love her to death, but she's not a Disney princess.
Well, she kinda is now.
She kind of is now.
But she's not animated, and she was adopted into the family, so well she doesn't count. And
you got to be a starter for Disney. You got to start
be animated for this one, I guess.
Okay, cool.
All right, so here's our top 5 Disney princesses of all time. Mark, who is going to come on number 5?
Well, she kind of helped with the resurgence of Disney in the late 80s and early 90s, and that would be from The Little Mermaid, Ariel. Oh no, don't start singing.
The only reason I can do it is literally my daughter is 2 years old and loves Ariel. Loves her. Ariel is, again, someone who becomes a princess. Again, she's in the mermaid. She's a mermaid princess as well.
A mermaid princess, which is, let's face it, it's kind of a low-rent princess.
But she eventually becomes a human princess because she's in love. She really this is the kind, I think she's kind of a star effer, if you will, because she likes the humans so much. She wants to marry one. She finally does, but she goes with what she wants.
I never trusted the mermaids. I never have. She's got crabs. Or she hangs out with crabs.
That's horrible.
Okay, so Ariel's number 5. Congratulations on getting on the list.
Way to just total discredit everything we talked about.
She beat out some of the other princesses I think should have been in the top 5, but we'll argue about that later. Number 4.
Number 4, you got to go with Jasmine from Aladdin.
That's a real princess right there.
Yeah, and you know why? She's already a princess when we first meet, when Aladdin meets her, and when she finds out that this guy's a street rat, she doesn't care. She goes along with it. She realizes that the guy has the goods, and she sticks with him.
And one of the real hard things for women when they meet a guy is to tolerate their friends. And if you can tolerate Robin Williams as a genie for that long day and night, then man, you have the patience of a saint.
What do you got at number 3?
Number 3 is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Yep. Now, you brought up an interesting point. Is that Belle maybe she's a little confused sexually?
Well, there's a term called. We're getting into these places that I don't want to get into. Basically, she falls in love with a big dog, and throughout the whole.
It's a dude inside there.
Yeah, I know, but she falls in love with, even when the guy turns back into the human at the end. She's kind of looking at him like, that's not the bear I fell in love with.
I miss the beast.
Yeah. But anyway, the thing with Belle is that she's an outcast in this town. She's gorgeous. She sings, she dances, and she falls in love with a big Chewbacca-looking thing.
Okay, now let's get to some real classic princesses here. At number 2. Snow White. She teased 7 dwarfs for a long time, fell in love with somebody else, but that is the original Disney princess.
Snow White's a little too goody-goody for me. Like, there's no, like, again, Belle has a little flair to her and everything, and the rest of it, but I get why Snow White is up there. She's an icon, and like you said before, if she doesn't hit the mark, then none of these people come.
You are a beast. That's why I think you got a shot with Belle. Let's just tell us who number 1 is.
Number 1 is an obvious one, and that would be Cinderella.
Well, it's not obvious, but by very definition, it is not obvious because a Cinderella story is something you hear in sports all the time, is when a huge upset happens. This is a big upset because you have all these other princesses that were on the list that were groomed to be princesses from day 1, and then you have Cinderella. All she's doing is sweeping floors and cleaning
That's all she's doing?
pots.
That's all she's doing?
And then she gets to go on a date, and it all changes.
And she's living in this Mommy Dearest times 20. She's living in this place with these 2 horrendous sisters. She's running around. She's talking to mice. Whether she's going crazy or not, who knows? She's got a dog, she's got a horse, and no one else wants to hang out with her. And then she goes to this ball. She falls in love with a guy who sends the Duke to go get her. Won't even go find her himself. But through all of this, she perseveres, and she has a great attitude about it, and that's why when all the little girls go to Disneyland at Disney World, they want to see Cinderella. She's the ultimate princess.
Yeah, my feeling on this whole thing is that, look, Cinderella's a fine princess, but she's basically one shoe size away from not being a princess anymore. Where was Sleeping Beauty? Now, I know the broad likes to sleep a little bit too much. She's kind of lazy, but that's an all-time. Aurora was her name. Great princess.
I think because she was ultimately a Snow White knockoff, if you think about it.
Yeah.
She kind of is a Snow White knockoff, so that's why she's an honorable mention. Another honorable mention I think could be Pocahontas.
Yeah, I'm from Williamsburg, Virginia. I know all about Pocahontas and all the dirty stuff she did. Yeah, how about Mulan?
Well, that's a good one too. And Rapunzel from Tangled, another one that could be.
Merida from Brave? Fine.
All right, guys, how about you? Who did we miss? Or if we didn't miss anybody, who did you think should have been ranked higher, lower? Comment below and rank the Disney princesses for us.
Fight it out for the hand of the fair maiden Disney princesses. Frozen is in theaters this week.
And also fighting it out will be Old Boy, the remake with Josh Brolin. I believe that comes out this week.
It's got to go up against Jason Statham punching and kicking some people in Homefront. So you got a lot of options. Take your family out to go see a movie on Thanksgiving weekend. From the Schmoes, we hope you guys have a great Turkey Day. That is Christian. I am Mark. This is the Schmoes No Movie Show on Movies.com.